Audrin, where are you? What do you want?
To talk. I just arrived.
What do you want to know?
Hansel has no sorceress at court.
Indeed, and he won't.
How do you know?
Wasn't for naught he burned that Sabrina whatever. Won't take on another after her. Death Mold would never agree to it anyway.
Strange custom. Death Mold has more to say than the king.
How should I know? Sabrina's dead, and that's that. Some mourn her. Most just couldn't give a goat's arse.
I'm done with this cursed place.
What do you want?
To talk. I just arrived.
What do you want to know?
Think you can beat Eddern?
Can we ever?
It won't be easy. They say Saskia's gathered quite a force around Vergen.
What force? A band of short-asses, peasant rabble and a few elves. Don't forget, they'll be dealing with a regular army.
So what are you waiting for? Why aren't you at Vergen's gates?
The ploughing fogs cut us off from Eddern. Just yesterday, a company tried to get to the other side. Only 3 men returned. What do you want?
To talk.
What do you...
This place worth staying around?
The company's all right. All lads with balls as far as I know.
I've noticed that. And the rest?
What rest?
Nobles, Death Mold, the king.
Can't complain. The lords aren't too lofty. Death Mold keeps the peace, great mage that he is. And our king's the best. Long live King Henselt!
Yeah, long live.
What do you want?
I collect old coins.
Here in the camp? Are you daft?
I heard there are some overseas coins floating around. Square with a fish on them or something.
Don't know nothing about that. Fuck off. What do you want?
I heard you calling out for Audrin.
What of it?
Just curious. Half the camp's looking for him.
Well, he's gone and got lost. But Audrin's a good man. He can drink 6 noggins of liquor, one after the other.
Wouldn't mind buying him a pint. What does he look like?
Ordinary, like any soldier, except he staggers a lot.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Audrin! What do you want? Normally I only talk to drunks.
Seen any square coins around here?
Square coins and white mice are good signs you had enough of the booze. I need to find me mate. Let me be.
I'm done with this.
What do you want? Normally...
Let me buy you a beer.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
What do you know about the Virgin of Eddern?
No one's ploughed her.
I'm serious.
They say she'd killed a dragon. Those Eternians have gone silly about it.
I heard the story about the dragon is true.
What of it? That don't mean she should be crowned queen.
True, but people follow her.
Folks are fools and like freaky things.
Saskia's a freak.
Maidenhood intact and hunting dragons. Ever heard of a stranger lass?
As long as...
What do you want? All right.
Death Mold summoned me.
Oh, fuck.
What are you afraid of?
Hard enough to get inside Death Mold's quarters, but bloody impossible to leave.
I'm sober. I think I'll be able to find the door.
You won't scoff if you'd seen the broken bones, the gouged out eyes, or men so crazy they didn't recognize their own mothers. It's true that Death Mold tortures anyone who wrongs him, even in the slightest. They say the sorcerer made Henselt burn Sabrina at the stake. Death Mold's so strong at Henselt's side, it's a bad thing. Very bad.
Audrin!
What do you want? All right.
I'm looking for work.
With me?
Maybe Henselt needs a witcher.
Henselt needs a brain.
I heard his soldiers love him.
Back in the day, yes, Henselt was like a brother. In war, he drank what we did, ate the same grub, and ploughed the same horse as us.
When did that change?
When he started believing he's invincible.
He had to give up on Eddern 3 years ago.
What of it? They convinced him he hadn't lost. Get it? It was all that witch's fault. See? And he believed him. Had the witch killed till she was dead. Now he's all important. La-di-da. He's just not the same Henselt. But you'll find work, I wager. All kinds of monstrosities prowl the ravines.
I'm done with this.
What do you want?
Let me...
What?
True.
Folk.
Sask...
As long as they pay.
What do you want?
I heard you calling for Aldrin.
That's right, I'm looking for him, so I called out. Got a problem with that?
I used to know a man named Aldrin.
Not that same guy.
How do you know?
Odrin never deal with your kind. A right and true man, that one. Drinking without him's like ploughing without a woman.
Odrin, where are you?
Odrin! Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills. Knightly tournaments are a pastime for real men.
Does King Henselt have any interests besides fighting?
We value knightly tradition in Kaedweni. Only duels in the arena let a knight stay in good form and hone his skills.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do?
This
This mist's driving me crazy.
Greetings!
Odrin, where?
How's service under Henselt?
See anybody complaining? And we don't like busybodies.
Aldrin!
I'm done with this cursed place.
Are you?
Bloody comet. Square coins.
Shorter than I
That
expected.
fucking fog.
As long as they pay us, I'll sit it out.
Odrin, where are you?
Aldrin!
Aldrin. Here, boy. Aldrin. Aldrin. Here, boy. Aldrin.
Did they hire a witcher?
What is it, Witcher?
I like to get my bearings once in a while.
We all do,
Will you answer some questions for me?
if I know how to. And if I can.
The sorceress named Sheila.
She's just arrived.
What for?
I've no clue. Do you ever know with witches? I mean, they never do what they say they're doing.
Could she become Henselt's sorceress?
Our king's already got an advisor for magic, and Detmo don't like competition. He likes sorceresses, even less. What is it, Witch?
You from Kaedwen?
Like me father and grandfather before me?
Know what they say about you in Eddern?
Folk always got something to say about their neighbours.
Henselt wants to conquer Eddern. What would you expect them to say?
There are kingless in Erin now. They could use a good ruler.
They've got someone to rule. You don't need to meddle.
Don't be naive. The world's no sandbox. Though come to think of it, the stronger bairns reign in the sandbox as well. What is it with... If I know.
I heard not everyone likes Henselt.
To be liked by everyone, you need not to have a mind of your own. And Henselt's got one.
Put it this way. More and more people don't like how he thinks.
We agreed to speak freely.
I've learned of a plot.
I promised I'd answer every question I know how and every question I can. That's a question I cannot answer. What is it, Witcher?
Can I speak freely?
If you want to be sly, best you step away.
I'm looking for someone with a square coin.
Why's that?
I can only tell someone who has one.
You got one?
No.
Then don't ask, for you'll learn nothing. What is it with...
Who's this Aldrin you're calling out for? A Kaedweni god of some sort?
Aldrin, a god? If you suggested the god of drinking, I might agree. He's a mate. We agreed to meet at the tavern, but he's gone and got lost. If you find him, tell him we're waiting.
How will I know it's him?
Oh, you'll know Aldrin. Nobody quite like that cunt.
Bunch of know-it-alls. I smell a Tamari.
I'm done with this course.
As long as they pay us.
Aldrin, where are you?
A bit scared of going
Aldrin, where are you?
You there, propaganda.
What if she's truly an anointed?
Aldrin, where
Don't worry
are
about
you?
it. The Witcher will take care of everything.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do?
No talking to the prisoner. What do you want?
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. And he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
Can I talk to him?
No chance. I don't know you.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go, now.
Aldrin, where are you?
Still looking for coins.
Think we'll be slaughtering squirrels again.
Surprised. They have a hand in every rebellion,
where are
every evil
you?
cause.
You know me, I'm not prejudiced. I don't get it.
Where
What's
are
wrong with
you?
them? Oh, humans.
Ah, they're alien races. We'll never
Aldrin,
understand them.
Where are you? Aldrin, where are you?
Greetings. Have you heard? They've killed Demavend and Faltest of
Aldrin,
Temeria.
where are
Hush!
you?
Not so loud. Henselt can be touchy. You'd best keep quiet about that. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Aldrin!
Trouble. What do you want?
Why do you think the Temerians are here?
They've not the faintest idea, and I don't trust that captain of theirs.
You know Roche.
Not personally, but I heard he's a madman. Something terrible. Folk by the campfire claim he cuts off elves' ears and eats them.
What? Surprised to see a dwarf on human leash? Got a well-thought-out slur ready and waiting. Go on, surprise me.
We're a little tense.
Tense. That's a good one. I, odd-looking human, am a prime mercenary, a sapper. I'm no tense by definition.
A sapper?
Not that kind of sapper. I build field fortifications and war machines. I can fucking throw a boat bridge across a river in half a day. Digging ditches is relaxing, that's what I meant.
Got any spare parts from those war machines? The decommissioned ones, of course. I need some to make monster traps.
Sure. Why wouldn't I? If I do.
Looking for something? Looking for something?
I heard some tough men serving your company.
You heard right.
Care to test that with a little arm wrestling contest?
Why not? If you want to wrestle, I need to see some organs.
Let's do this.
Your paws are strong as a bear's. I'll give you that.
Yours are strong for a human's, I guess.
What is it?
I heard you and your men arm wrestle a bit.
What's it to you? That sport's only for the strongest.
Do I look like a wimp to you?
Truth be told. But I'm willing to test you. If you want to wrestle, put down your orange and we'll get to it.
Let's do this.
You're tough.
Trouble.
See you.
What do you want?
How's the mood?
Food and drink are good, and the ploughing tent's well staffed. Fighting men don't really need anything more.
Leave me be, father.
Leave you be? Your life's at stake. Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you.
No! This is about my honor. And plough what mother does to you. I'll practice. I must prepare.
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Hensel's service.
Geralt.
Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
A prescription?
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
Do not disturb.
Dice.
Aye, dice.
Who else plays around here?
There's Civic, Madame Carroll, and Lesota. But they're masters. They'll only play you if you beat us.
I'd be glad to play you.
Me first. Let me win it back.
Care for a game? Give me another shot.
Must my devilish blood come so quickly through his veins?
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
Why did they turn out like that? Must my devilish blood course so quickly through his veins? Why did he have to be like me? Stubborn imbecile.
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables? Then spare an oren for his humble followers.
Having an Orin and not having an Orin makes two Orins.
Cheapskate.
Why did
Are you moved? Then
Having an Orin.
are you moved? Then
Having an.
go into the
are
sun?
you moved? Then
Good luck.
thank you. Please accept this booklet, which will teach you how to live a worthy life.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Why did they turn out like that, Mum? Must my devilish blood